Here we go. G'day, Stu from UAVPOOCHES here. Welcome back to the FPV Mix, the greatest live stream on the internet. It is Monday morning for me, probably Sunday if you're in the US. It is great to have you here. Settle in, grab yourself a cup of coffee like I am, maybe a beer, whatever it's doing. Sit back, relax, get ready to chill, talk all things drones. We've got a big show coming up today. But first things first, I want to see, can you hear me with the microphone? Let's get this adjusted just here. So once I'm not rambling here to myself, and then we can get on with the live stream. Let's see what's going on. We've got Toxic in here. He's already saying, g'day everyone. Smash that thumbs up button. Zoran's in here as well. Jose. Russ Wolf is saying all good. JFPV saying beautiful people. G'day. You know what? I'm going to hit the thumbs up button. Coming up on today's show, we're going to be doing maybe some UAV pooches. Of course, we've got our world famous Clip That segment where you guys take the things I've said and put them completely out of context and are borderline almost inappropriate. But I absolutely love it. That's going to be coming up a little bit later in the show as well. We're going to try and ring my mother. We'll ask her some questions. However, we're not sure how that's going to go because they're currently doing a little bit of traveling in country or outback Australia. And I don't know what the phone reception is going to be like there. And then, of course, we're going to be giving this away as well today. So this is going to be going out to somebody. This is the UZ65, a TBS version. That's going to be going to somebody as well. Now, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Let's see what's going on. Chucker's in here as well. He says, a cash-free start to the stream. Crash-free. A crash-free start to the stream. Absolutely. That's because, look, we've got a new computer. We've only ever had one time on this new computer when it froze, and that wasn't really, that was something to do with the camera, and it couldn't send the signal to OBS and also to Discord. So that was kind of Discord's fault. Inverted FPV says that's why English is English. You can clip that to most of it. And Zoran is saying, yep, cash free with quotes as well. And Joseph is saying, what is your dog's name? So at the moment there's just Charlie's butt there. Charlie, come here. Oh, I'll give him. I'm sure that we'll be giving him a treat sometime later in the show as well. We've even got a good old doggo cam right there, which we'll be able to check out. Old Charlie and see what he's doing in the background. Vi is saying Discord messed you up. Yeah, it did just once. So it's once, but it's okay. It's okay. But Awesome saying to move the microphone a little bit closer. So yes, I can do that. I'm not going to read out the comment that he said, but is that any better? Maybe it won't sound quite so far away. We'll work on that. And I did get confirmation this morning that you can see we were working towards our mic boom pop filter thingy setup. We did get our a shipping confirmation that our order has been dispatched. So it's coming over from Western Australia, which is the other side of the country. I don't know what flights are like internally in Australia, and I don't know how long it's going to take to get here, but I'm going to say within the week, hopefully this week or by this time next week, we will have a new mic stand. So you don't have to see this thing sitting right there. So there it is. Let's adjust this sound as well. And Malice Vex is saying, working for me. Silas Stewart, what's your number one choice for goggles around the $350 to $400 mark? And Chucker FPV says, can't let the stream be cash free, and he sent through a little donation as well. Thank you very much, Chucker FPV. It makes a huge difference in these times. And JFPV as well says, let's start the fun. Old Charlie gets a treat for your blessings. Love ya, Stu. Stu, love ya. So let's do that. Give Charlie a little snack. Here you go, Charlie. So for those people who are asking about Charlie, and then I'm going to answer that question about goggles, pressing doggo cam. There you go, Pooch. Come on. Yeah, you got to move around too, mate. So Charlie's going to have a little bit of a snack right there. All right, there he is. And test pilot Tim, he's saying, yo, Stu, what's going on? You guys, thank you very much, Tim. I'm going to add your names to the list in just a second. But what I do want to do is answer this, and my number one choice for goggles Trollolololol is in the house. Now look, I think I've discovered who Trollololol is. I've sent them an email, but I don't know if they've written back to my email, so I can't confirm who it is. It's been very tricky. I want to say to that person, thank you very much. It is very much appreciated for just the support and love, and just very, very kind of you. So thank you very much. I don't know why this said goal met. Oh, maybe it's because we doubled that first goal. All right, but thank you very much there. Trollololol in the house. We've got to give Charlie another little snack as well. As far as goggles go, look, the Sky Zones, I really think, if you can get them for that price, better than the HDOs or any. Actually, I prefer them over the HDOs because I've got HDO 02s and I still fly with the Sky Zones. Here you go, Charlie. There you go. That's from... Well, that's from someone. That's from Trollolol. That didn't even touch the sides, mate. Did you savor that? Oh, it's gone. And Gunnar saying, yo, as well. Thank you very much for using those donations. I should start putting them in a little list, actually, right now, because I don't want to get too far behind. But yeah, Sky Zones are my choice. I prefer them over Fat Sharks. I prefer them over Omways. But you got to remember, if you start getting up to that very expensive, if you can't find a cheap pair and you're looking around, then you really need to think, well, I wouldn't recommend a pair of Fat Shark HDO2s because they're almost the same price as digital, and you might as well just jump over to the digital bandwagon and have a better time with some nicer footage. That's how I feel about it anyway. Now, what I'm going to do before we get too distracted, let me add some names to the list right here. Alrighty, and I know you're going to hear some me doing a little bit of typing. So we've got JFPV, we've got Chucker, excuse me with those hiccups, and if I just scroll up just a little bit, Test Pilot Tim, Troll and Gunner, Test Pilot Tim, Trollololololol. Well, you got a bonus entry because you used the donation link, and the same with Gunner351. Here he is. Alrighty, we're caught up. All right, let's see. Malice Vex is saying go DGI. Yeah, Dodgy FPV is saying tipper tapper tipper tapper. I don't know if that's another Simpsons reference that he's trying to sneak in right there. JFPV says I'm bidding on Sky Zones for $160 right now. Yeah, sorry about that, Jay. I saw you linked that in live stream, and I thought you were saying to Toxic. Because I know Toxic has been trying to find some cheaper goggles, and he was like, okay. I was like, look, Toxic, here's some goggles. Jay's found some for you, so hopefully I didn't make you to start bidding against it. So, yeah, sorry about that. Jay's saying tap, 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 and Dodgy's saying, you know it. Yep, that's right. And Jarek says, cherries have no feedback and are completely quiet. I prefer blues. I don't know what he's talking about. Right there, maybe a keyboard. I'm not too sure. And he found some Fat Sharks. Lisa's learning to tap dance. Yep, I knew where it was at there. Jose is saying, where can I email you? My email's in the description of this video, my friend. You can check that out right there. And Trollololol and says, I did not receive an email from you, Stu. Okay. The one person that I thought Trollololol. What happens if Trollololol wins this giveaway for our little UZ65, which we're doing? We'll put everybody's name in a big list and spin it around. What do I do if he wins that? That's it's going to be interesting. Moving Shadow FPV saying, hi Mark, Retro Gamers in the house again. Zoran is saying, yeah, he's talking about keyboards. And Silas is saying, thanks for answering which Sky Zone goggles specifically. Now, there's the O2Xs and the O2Cs. I really believe, like, I fly with the O2Xs, but it doesn't make a difference. They use the same screens as the O2Cs. Just get what is ever cheaper between the O2Cs and the O2Xs. Then you're going to be fine. You don't have to get the OLEDs or anything like that, even though they're very, very nice. My goggle of choice is the 16:9, you know, the widescreen version of the O2Cs or the O2Xs. So they're exactly the same goggle. The only difference is the O2X has a front camera. How many times have I used that in my entire like over the last 2 years since I've had those goggles? Maybe 18 months. I've used it once or twice for a gimmick. You are never going to use that front camera for most FPV drone pilots. Johnny DRC is saying, then he will be busted. I don't know what he's talking about right there. He's going to be busted when we draw this. Yes, that is correct. If Trollololo wins. But look, someone else might win as well. We've had some big winners in the past. We've had, I know, Kiz has won. Toxic has won. Just adding bad manners FPV in here as well. And he says the camera mount broke and the Vista cable I think got smacked into a prop. All now I see is green with some static. Thoughts, guys? Cables are not loose. Dinky, I would say this happened to, I believe, Malice Vexes, who are in the chat as well. If you're flying around and those cables on the back of the Vistas or the DJI units are so thin that one of them is probably cut. So make sure and check that all of them are actually connected and one of them isn't just frayed or loose. Maybe you need to do a little bit of resoldering. And a good tip as well, you can actually buy just the cable units themselves. I think they're about $8 US or $12 US for the cables itself. And look, you can unscrew the back of the camera, and then you can slide the ribbon cable in, and you can repair them. So don't feel like you have to buy a brand new camera. You can buy just the cable itself there, Bad Menace. So hopefully that might help. If it's all green, that's telling me that it's sending in some signal. You've just got a problem that it's not getting the right signal as well. If that's it's not getting all the information that it needs. There's a lot of wires right there, and they all need to kind of work together. All right, and Gamer Drone says, finally made it to the stream. Been working too much. What have you been up to, Gamer Drones? What is your job there, my friend? And Retro Gamer says, you had a haircut, Stu. Yeah, I did actually. Got one earlier this week because we talked about lockdown being a bit of a pain. Believe it or not, I should have just whinged earlier because lockdown, it's gone backwards a stage, or it's better a stage, so we can now get out and do a little bit of flying. I don't know with how many households, so it might just be able to be me and Trevor. I'm gonna have to check up on those rules, or me and Calvin, or only two households at a time. But if that's the case, mate, that's better than what we had. We used to be stuck inside no matter what. It's probably the worst lockdown anywhere in the world, and it was not very nice, but it looks like the restrictions are lifting a little bit around here as well. So things hopefully are getting a bit better. Toxic saying, what do you think about the antenna mount on my build? Picture on live stream chat. So we're going to go check that out right now, and live stream chat. Let's scroll down here. Oh, awesome. And you know what we're going to do today as well? We're going to be doing, what is your professional setup? Where we check out the most professional setups that you've got. So we have a look at some of the kit that people have where it is not, you're not someone with all the gear. You've just got an idea. You know how to do it, but you don't have all the expensive stuff to go with it. So you might not have the super fancy bag and everything that goes along with most, you don't have the entire kit. You're just doing it like when I started, because, I used to carry my stuff around in shopping bags, plastic bags. I want to see, how do you set up to go to the flying field? What is your setup actually like? But we're checking out Toxic's picture, his antenna, if we can find it here, says, all right, let's have a look. Toxic right here, his antenna. Is this what we're talking about, Toxic? And I've changed my monitor as well, my resolution. It is in a widescreen resolution, so I was trying to fix this up before the stream. I don't know how this is going to work. If I press this button, hopefully we can still see the picture in the screen. Yes, it's just not centered. That's okay. This Toxic, I think, look, it looks clean, it looks nice. The only issue I think that you're going to have is, say right here, it's probably going to break just a little bit. What I would recommend is you might be able to, I need to get a quad to do this actually. Basically, actually I can use this one. So this is the one we've got to send to Asian Night. It's still here because I need to get to the post office. This is the one, Asian Night one. So talking about antennas, the best way to mount your VTX antenna, if I go back here to Facecam, it is to run your antenna just out the back and zip tie it underneath. So don't put the connection on the outside. You want to zip tie it on the coax or something in the bit that's sticking out of the antenna. The bit before the bulb, you want to zip tie that down to the frame. So if anything moves around, that's the only part. You don't want to put any pressure on the actual antenna itself. That would be my little tip. And you know what? You might not need the pigtail, depending on what sort of VTX you're going to be using with it as well. But I'm happy to help you through that, man. We can do a video chat one time. When you show me what sort of VTX, I would just move that placement if you want it to be, look, if we look back here on screen share, what do you guys think? I would probably bring this antenna down so it's almost flat and just the little yellow bit is sticking out about here. Yes, it's not going to be as nice thanks to the TPU mounts, but it's probably going to be a little bit more robust. that being said, though, if this is going into TPU, they might have a little bit of flex, and you will get a slightly better reception than if this is down closer to the carbon as well, because the carbon will block some of your RF signals. All right. Jumping back here to Facecam, Drunga Bullet, one of the legends himself. He is in the house and he is saying, what's cracking all? So not much, Drunga Bullet. Just, I guess it's the end of my working week here. 411. Tipper Tapper. And then I'm probably I've got about 40 emails to get through today. JPV says, oh, he's back. And Toxic, we just answered your question. RGMG said, lost connection. Anyone else? Oh, wait, you did? It dropped out? Hasn't frozen me yet. Okay. It's my internet or it's freezing a lot. It's freezing a lot, not for me. That's from Wop De Wop. Okay, I'm on Adelaide internet. It's terrible. So let me know random. I would hate to be doing this stream and I'm just talking to myself here. We have one here from Brandon LP says, hey Stu, how you doing, bud? Keep up the great vids. I have a Baby Hawk Pro 4 and a Tiny Hawk 2. I just ordered the Tiny Hawk 2 race. I really do like the Tiny Hawk 2 race. That's great. How am I doing? I got to be honest, guys. Today, even though I am ridiculously tired, why? Because it is my own fault. I stayed up last night playing video games with my friend, and it got way too late. And when I woke up this morning, it honestly felt like I have a hangover. Now, I don't drink, but I was like, oh my gosh, I almost feel hungover here. But today, the sun is shining, and I feel good. So, and I seriously think that's for you guys as well. Like, that's jumping in here, talking to you guys, seeing my friends, seeing what they're up to, just hanging out, having some fun with the UAV Futures family. And I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you guys who's tuned in. It has been tough. It still is tough here. And 2020 has been a bit of a, I don't know, bit of a curse word, we'll say right there. But today, you know, it's I'm feeling pretty positive today. So thank you for everybody, for your support, for your help, and just for being here as well. Now, what I'm going to say on that note, let's press that thumbs up button as well. We've got 71 people watching, plus Sandy, and 37 thumbs up. We can do that a bit better. Jay saying his internet is freezing a lot, so hopefully that's not me. Zoran says, know what you mean, Stu. I've played FPV Air 2 all day and I feel awful. No, I was actually playing some pirate game, running around with my mates on a pirate ship. Jose says, Stu, what difference will I notice if I switch my original Emax radio controller to a FreeSky QX7? You will notice a huge difference, mate. Please, Jose, if you can do that, the difference between one of those toy radios and an actual proper radio around the $100 mark is exponential. It is absolutely critical. If you are flying around with a toy radio, you are going to notice like it is going to be so much nicer to fly. I guess the way I can explain this is, if you went, let's see, how can I relate this back to a food analogy. It's like going to a really nice pizza restaurant and ordering a pizza, or going to the supermarket and getting something that comes frozen in a box for about $3. You know, the one is significantly more expensive than the other. But man, the frozen pizza, you're not going to be excited to eat. It's just there. The same thing with that cheap radio. And then when it comes to the good pizza, mate, you're gonna be rapt that you get that QX7. I would say go and check that out. Let's see. Some people saying, Kiz, I'm so proud of you. Sea of Thieves by chance. That's exactly what I was playing. Wop De Wop. And Sean Williams saying, what's up, brother? Always a big thumbs up. Here's a unicorn. Thank you very much, Sean Williams. I'm going to add your name to the list. Your name is in here quite a few times as well. All right. What we're going to do right now, let's have a look at some professional setups, because we've got a new one right here. Actually, this is from one of the legends himself. This is from RGMG, and he says, my setup. So we're going to be finding what he uses. Going to click on one of his videos. I wonder if we're going to get some ads here, probably. Oh, no. All right. Now, if I go full screen, I don't know how this is going to work as well with this resolution. Let's see, where's my mouse cursor? there. All right, you're not missing too much. It's still pretty good. All right. Let's do it. We're going to press play on here. This is from RGMG. So I'm asking about people's professional setup. What do they actually use?
All right, Stu, this one's for you. You asked in your last video to show our, I guess, man setup, or I'm not sure what you termed it, but
professional.
So I got my LiPo batteries in here, and everything else I carry in the box. So I need a FPV backpack. Right now, this is my go-to. Got my goggles in there, got my controller in there, I got my little whoop in there, and whatever else I need, a prop screwdriver. This is it, man. So a box, this, I got my camera sometimes I'm using to film. This is the setup. I got some backpacks I'm thinking about, and actually I'll put a link below to the one that I'm thinking about getting. Let me know what you think, and keep up the good work, Stu.
Right.
You're a lot of fun, entertaining to watch. Hope you're doing well.
No worries, brother. Absolutely. Oh, we've even got a little flight as well. He's flying over water. Nice little part to add on to the end right there. Thank you very much. I gotta say, oh, look out for those power lines. What was that? Oh my gosh. Don't be doing that. That's the second pilot I've seen do this in about 3 days, flying over. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's very scary right there. That's from RGMG. Very, very cool stuff. Thank you very much. Jumping back in here to Face Camo Retro Gamer. He sent through a little super chat as well. Adding your name to the list, my friend. All right. And Kayla McCormick as well. Man, I almost need a hotkey for some of you guys that I can just press, because I know Kayla McCormick, Sean, Toxic, tra-la-la-la-la. Let's see. Oh, I'm not going to worry about the spelling because I know it's you. All right, let's have a look. Random Family Man saying, all good, bro. Save me, save me, save me. It's a wonderful hobby to be in. Souls is saying, Stu, Jose asked about the QX7, if you would recommend them. What would you recommend? The base TX16 for $120 versus the QX7 for $107? Oh, yeah. If, like, I didn't realize that he was in the market for any radio. I thought he was going to get a QX7. But if you have the choice, the Radio Master TX16 is my go-to value radio. So it is either, there's 3 radios that I currently use. Number 1, it is the Radio Master. Brilliant radio. It is gorgeous. It can do everything that you want to. I can see some, what do you call it? I can see some things coming in, some super chats, and I'll answer those in just a little bit. But yeah, the Radio Master TX16 is a brilliant radio. I use the TBS Tango 2, so anytime that anytime that I want to be flying a long range or something with TBS, I use the Tango 2. And anytime that I'm flying digital, so I've got my DJI system working, I'll be using my DJI radio. Now, if you really wanted to, the beauty about the Radio Master and the Tango is you can kind of be interchangeable with what you want to use those on. So you can either put both of them can take modules now. So you could just put a crossfire unit in the back of the Radio Master. That's going to do everything. And then when it comes to flying around your digital stuff, you can just put a crossfire receiver in there as well, in your DJI drone, and you can fly everything. So if it just was down to one radio that I would pick, it would probably be the Radio Master. But of course, look, I know that I'm spoiled for choice. Being a reviewer, you get a lot of there's a lot of benefits to this job when it comes to the drone industry. And that's why I've got those other two as well, because I do prefer the shape of the Tango 2, and I'd like the confidence that I get with the DJI radio, because I feel like if I can also gauge my RSSI off my video reception just a little bit and how much that is breaking up without having to actually look at any of the what do you call it, the stats that are on the screen or anything like that. All right, let's see. So we've got some super chats to get through right here. So Drunken Bullet is saying, sweet box, bro. All right, so, and thank you very much for using that link as well, Drunken Bullet. And I know that noise is probably annoying. Chucker FPV is saying the Tango 2 is awesome. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. Guys, we've got to try to ring my mum. Man, that's I can't believe I've forgotten that. Okay, I need to make a segment. Everybody, do me a favor right now. We're about to call my mum right now. They're going to Dormaroo. I don't know, somewhere. Please, I remembered it as Window Door A. Windora. They're going to Windora today. If you know where that is in Australia, because I don't know where that is. Go and check that out. Let me see. Let's scroll down here. But what I need everybody to do me a huge favor, and please, right now, just so my mum feels like, okay, we didn't forget you, mum. Mum, if you're ever watching this, we didn't forget you. We were just, hanging out. And B-Man80 saying, Stu, what's up, brother? We're about to call my mum. That's what's up. We totally forgot. So we need some questions for my mum. Please throw them down right now in the chat. Do me a favor so I'm not such a bad son, and ask my mum some questions. All right. Let's see. Random Family Man. This is brilliant. You've asked. What's your favorite barbecue item? All right. So mum, does she even do much barbecuing? We'll find that out. Postman Drone says, sorry late for the stream, Stu. On my way home. Messaging from the truck. Sorry, was out flying. Was grabbing coffee and a cheeseburger. Sorry, no sausages. All right. I'm going to do these super chats in just a little bit because, kids, I've got to get some questions for my mum. Question for your mum. Did you enjoy the Clip That segment? Okay, we'll find that out as well. We've got a lot of super chats coming in. I'm going to put all those in a little list. Chucker FPV, you absolute legend. Mum, would you rather trip in a motorhome or take a plane? Okay, yeah, we can ask her what she thinks about that. I like it because she kind of is into camping a little bit. Fits flights as well. Stu, mum, would like to know if you prefer craft, something mac and cheese. All right, so well, I guess that some sort of pasta that maybe we don't have over here in Australia. What's my mum's inspiration? Oh, very good, Vi. Thank you, man. We're killing it. This is perfect. Toxic is saying, Stu's mum, tell us the story about Stu in the cave. Maybe. Tea or coffee. That is brilliant. Thank you. All right, oh, man, I can't believe how you guys are absolute. Just thank you so much, because now we can actually say, hey, mum, we didn't forget you. Was he a good kid? All right, we're going to try to call her, because I don't want to also get too many of these in case my mum doesn't answer, because I don't know if they're going to have reception. So I'm going to try to call them, and if they don't answer now, we'll try to call them towards the end of the show as well, because they've gone to Windora. So let's do it. Let's try and give them a call. We're doing, Stu's mum, she may not answer the phone. Oh, guys. I don't know if that was coming through. I tried to press speakerphone. Did you guys hear that? It's not looking good, boys and girls. We'll try them one more time. So this might be okay though, because then it might be like,
take your call at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
All right. Well, there was, Stu's mum. It's Stu's mum. We didn't forget you, mum, because you didn't answer the phone. We will try her again towards the end of the show. We'll see how she's going. They are at Windora. But Sean Williams said, did she manage to see any Min lights? No, they didn't. They said there was a huge thunderstorm. They were a little bit disappointed about it. If you don't know what the Min lights are, well then you can just have a bit of a Google. And I believe they follow people, or some strange lights that people see out in the middle of the outback. And then she told me to ask my dad the story. She thinks she's seen them before, sometime in the 80s, I believe, when they were driving in Outback Australia, and there was a car that was coming towards them, and they kept dipping their lights, and the car never showed up. It was a ghost car. So there we go, another Simpsons reference right there. I'm going to leave these questions on the screen because we will ask my mum in just a little bit. If she answers at 11 o'clock, we'll call her back in about half an hour's time. I've got some super chats to catch up on though. If I scroll down here, so we had Chucker saying Tango 2 is awesome. B-Man80, yeah, saying Stu, what's up, brother? B-Man80. I'm putting your name in the list here as well. B-Man80. And Scooter File says, glad you're feeling well, brother. Keep up the channel. Love to your mum, by the way. Thank you very much, Scooter. And man, I spelt that wrong. I put an extra H in there for some reason. And let's see, Jose, he sent through $5 as well in a super chat. Sorry, I've missed some of these guys. And then Bad Manners, I even sent through a super chat with an favorite animal to love and favorite animal to eat. All right, and then Lost Fish 76. All right, let's see. Is that like Fallout 76? Is that what that reference is? To hear my pinball machine in the background. And then Sean Williams says, thank you. Oh, I've got to put your name in twice there, Lost Fish, because you used the donation link instead of sending it to YouTube's. And Sean Williams says, hey, Stu, can you call my mum? She has watched your show with us before. Yeah, I probably could call your mum. If you want me to call your mum, well, I need her number, and I probably need to find some way to call her on Discord. If you could get her on Discord, I could happily talk to her. All right. Let's see. Robert asks, Stu's first girlfriend. Next question. Oh, and RGMG. Look, mate, stop getting me in trouble. He said for Stu's mum, does Stu visit you on Mother's Day? No, don't bring that stuff up. Or maybe even forgot to send her a card or something. We live a long way away, though. So my mum is about 1,400 miles away. We're about 2,000 Ks, if I did some rough estimates anyway in terms of miles. But yes, it's definitely it's a 2-hour or 3-hour plane trip to get up there. Let's see. Inverted FPV says his mum planning on knitting any new grandchildren jumpers anytime soon. And Drunken Bullet, thank you for reminding me. You are absolutely right. I just read this in here because it is time to give Charlie a little snack as well. Look at him, he knows. I'm sorry, Charlie. Yes, I know. Bad. Yeah, come on, mate. Where's those snacks? I'm hearing the chimes. I need some little breakfast here. And I'm going to give you 2 here, Charlie. Here you go, buddy. If I go back here. Welcome to the FPV Mix, by the way. If you just tuned in, it is a casual drone show where people ask questions about drones, hang out, have some fun. I am here to help you guys brighten your day. You are all valued, you're all cared about, and I want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in, just being part of the UAVPOOCHES family. You deserve to have a good day. You are awesome, and just you're great. Like, I really want to stress that message. So I am here to hopefully brighten up your day in some way, small or large. You can clip that right there. But yeah, thank you so much for everybody to tuning in. We're going to be having a bit more fun. We're going to be still sticking around. We've still got about an hour to go in the show. But I did laugh this morning when I was getting my coffee. Just before I came in here, I walked into the kitchen. You can kind of see out into where Charlie was waiting to come in, and he was just there staring at the garage door ready for me to open that so he could come in and just get ready. I think he was wanting some little bits of snacks or some breakfast or something like that. Okie dokie. Scrolling down, Glor FPV says, I love your community. I don't know if it's your community, boys and girls. This is our community all together. Scooter Fowl says, hey Stu, what mic are you using? So we are using the Blue Yeti, which is one of the things that I got to give a huge shout out to everybody who helped reach that goal. So we didn't have to use the little microphone that was on my other headset, and this headset keeps turning off and on actually. But yeah, here we are. With a Blue Yeti microphone. It is all for you guys, so hopefully it sounds a little bit better. I should do that. Now we're going to be doing clip that in just a little bit as well. Let me have a look at the stream highlights. So UAVPOOCHES, we tried Ask Stu's Mum. We've also got clip that coming up. And also we're going to be doing a giveaway, which is why I've been putting everybody's names in a list. That is of the TBS version of the UZ65. Jumping over here, says, you still feeding Charlie smackos? Yeah, that's what they're called here. Look at him, mate. He's all excited now. Poor poppin' stuff. I don't know what that's about. Fitz Right there. And William H says, can I post a link to my setup that I'm thinking about getting? You could just tell me some rough setup parts that you want to get. You could type them in the chat. And Aaron is saying, hey, how you do, Stu? I got to say, today is a great day. Normally Mondays, you think, man, Monday-itis, what's going on there? The Monday blues or whatever they say. But for me, I'm feeling good. It is it's a nice day outside. I didn't sleep enough because, that's my own fault. And I felt like I had a hangover this morning, even though I don't drink. But you know what? I'm here, I'm talking to you guys, and you guys brighten up my day. And I am so grateful for having your support, your blessings. I feel so privileged and honored to be here, just being part of this amazing community. So I want to say to every single one of you, those people who are watching, the people who drop comments down as well, and if you send through donations or you're hanging out on Discord, I just want to say thanks, because you don't know the difference that, just even one small comment can make. And yeah, it's just, thank you, because you guys are changing my life, and I hope that in some way, large or small, that FPV and the UAV Futures family is helping to change your life as well. All right, John E, one of the legends, you can see him on the board, says, much love to everyone in chat and some love for Mums and Charlie, and what's Mum's favorite movie? All right, so we're going to go over here to Doggo Cam. Donnie, are you caught up with the stream? We tried to ring Mum, but she's not here, brother. There you go. So that's from Charles right there. So we've got another question for Mum. We're going to try to call her in a little bit, but she's probably not going to be able to answer. I don't think they've got phone reception right there. Back here to my face cam, and Kiz Bartlett says, no, do I ever want to read Kiz's questions? Because I know he's just going to clip that. Oh, also too, I want to see, now this isn't not, do you guys want to win stuff? Do you guys like winning stuff? Let me know that in the chat as well. Do you want free things? Is that kind of the thing that you guys are after? This is not talking about this giveaway. This is another giveaway that I've been thinking about with some help from the community. But I need to know. I don't know. Do you guys like free stuff? Let's yeah, we love it, mate. That's from JFPV. RGMG's giving Malice Beck some thumbs up as well. Aaron saying win stuff. Because here is my a little challenge, and I got to say, Kiz Bartlett, you are banned from this challenge. You are not eligible for winning. So let's have a look. This is what and this is a huge shout out to Random Family Man. So Random Family Man down there in Adelaide, just a very kind, caring individual with I've got nothing but love for him. Sounds almost inappropriate, but it's true. And he started the original Clip That segment. So Clip That, it started because of something I said. He clipped it, put his face after it, and it really did make me laugh. And it made other people laugh as well. He made another one. Then Kiz started making them. And Kiz has taken some of his high-quality editing skills and has made a lot of people laugh. Let's see. Thumbs up if Kiz Bartlett's or Random Family Man's or any other clip that have made you laugh, and thumbs down if you just think they're totally inappropriate and not shouldn't be allowed on YouTube. For me, if I could hit the thumbs up button more for you guys, I would. But here, do you guys want to win a $50 Steam gift card? Because that might be something that we might do. We might do a little bit of a vote here for next week, so everybody's got time. What you need to do, I would like you, if you would do a Clip That entry next week, then we're going to be giving away a $50 Steam gift card. So that's coming from Random Family Man, trying to get some more people doing Clip That, just having some fun. And that's Random Family Man. He loves the show so much, and he's just really been trying to help out. Just a super kind dude. He said, hey Stu, I've got this gift card. Do you want to do a bit of a giveaway? I was like, yeah, sure, we can do that. So there we go. Clip That for next week. There's a $50 Steam giveaway gift card. However, you cannot vote. Kiz, you're not eligible, mate. You've already won a drone, Kiz, and we're going to give some other people some chances. Kiz, I still would love to see yours though, but it's like asking someone to have a, Usain Bolt have a running race and the winner gets a $50 gift card. You don't want to race against Usain Bolt because you're not gonna win. That's you, Kiz and Random Family Man. Random Family Man can't win because he's the one giving away the prize, and Kiz, you're the absolute master. So there we go. Jose saying, Stu, how do we do a clip that? Well, if I show you right here, I will show you right now. So jumping over here, people saying, Kiss had me crying, laughing. We're going to watch one from last week. If I go to screen share, and right here, and sorry about the resolution, I know it scrolls off the page a little bit, but on the Discord, and the link for this is in the description, there is a place called Clip That right here. You click on that and you will see people's entries. We're not going to watch, we could watch randoms soon, I guess, but we're going to watch some, we're going to go up a little bit. This was last week. That's, you know, basically we're going to watch, we're going to watch this one because it might be the all-time record. All right, here we go. And I know it's a bit off the screen here, but you guys can make it. So clip that. It's all about taking what I say and putting it completely out of context. All right. Here's this funny story. Trev, me, and CTC spit roasts in the park, and I was kind of a little bit nervous about coming, and I was like, oh, Trevor, big sausage in the back. Great penetration, must lubricate your sausage. I said to Trevor, hey, Trev, do you mind if this other bloke, Cal, comes? He might not win his heart, but he will appreciate it. Trev's like, yeah, man, go for it. He can come a long way. Oh, crazy stuff. I thought that hopefully that made you laugh as well. So there we go. So wrong, but so funny. All right, so yeah, there we go. This is oh, Trevor. God, I can't even say things without being worried they're going to come. So what I want you guys to do, and then all you need to do is take that video. You could make it unlisted if you want. If you've got a YouTube channel and you don't want other people to know what you're making weird mashups of this random dude sitting in his little studio saying, "Oh, Trevor." Well, imagine going through here in time when they. Hang on, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, post it in here. There's a little segment called Clip That. We're going to be checking out Random Family Mans today, and we're also going to be looking at kisses when it's time for that segment. And you know what? Should we want to do Clip That now? We're going to do Clip That when we get to 80. Let's see. We've got 84 people watching. When we get to 83 likes, we will do the Clip That segment of today. But yeah, make a little mashup of the video. It's got to be about 30 seconds. Post it in here. We will play it on the stream. And the winner next week, based on your votes, we'll get a $50 Steam gift voucher from this bad boy right here. So this is actually Random Family Man. He will send us through that voucher code. So somewhat out there, you're going to be winning that bad boy. So very, very nice, kind individual right there. And also making just some great content, brightening up our lives. All right, we're jumping up. We're at 72 thumbs up. A lot of people liking the stream. JFPV and Fire saying like the stream. And let's see. More people laughing as well. Gets me every time. That's what FPV is saying. Excuse me. Gee, Stuart, have some manners. How impolite of you there. Too much soda water. And Kiz Bartlett says, thumbs up for Clippy Dippy Doo. I don't even know what that means. But I am scared about it coming up in the next streams. And also, I've got to say, it doesn't have to be a clip that you don't have to take everything I say from this week. You can go back and mash up different segments, different parts together, all that sort of stuff. Oh man, Kiz has just posted his do not click on it. We need to get we need 84 likes, and then what was it, 83 likes. That's 7 more people, and then we're going to watch an amazing video that I love the thumbnail. So are you guys ready? Don't watch, have some self-control. Don't watch it without us. Let's all watch it together on the stream. All right, 76, so it's coming up soon. Ricardo is saying, thanks for your review, Stu. Helps me a lot. Greetings from Brazil. Ricardo, speaking of FPV app, which is actually why we're here on this show. I know we're just having a lot of fun hanging out, but I want to say, look, it is my pleasure, my friend. FPV is almost, it really is a way of life. And I couldn't be more grateful, humbled, and blessed to be in this position to share that. I truly believe in something that I've come just recent, that you can clip that, but something that I've really noticed, what my core thing that I want to do with my life is, and I'm sure that this was a part of teaching as well, but I want to help people. I want their lives to be better than what they were before. And I want to give people the tools to do that, the resources to do that, the support to do that. And if people can improve their life in any way, that I can help in doing that, then absolutely it is my pleasure. And FPV just happens to be the vehicle that I know how to do that best with. So being able to share FPV and just encourage people to get out there, get flying, it is such a life-changing experience and such a positive hobby that it's honestly my pleasure, my friend. This is what I love to do, is to just truly help people improve their life, and I couldn't be more humbled to be able to have your support to be able to do this. So thank you for those kind words. Now, we are at 83. Get ready. I hope you guys are ready for some laughs. Let's do it. Let's watch some of these. Clip that stream sim. We're talking about it. And Fitz, I need to clip that segment. It's clipped that. It's clipped that. Yeah. Stop singing into the microphone. Okay. All right, let's do this. We're going to screen share. This one is called Storage Solutions with Stu. And let me click pause here. Drag this over. And if I zoom in a bit, actually, oh, can we go to like theater mode? What's theater mode look like? Nope, that's not going to be good. Default view. I'm trying to get a better view here. What's mini player? What does that do? Uh-oh. No, I don't want to do that. No, get out of here. Back. Maybe. If I can do this. Ah, come on. All right, we're gonna play this anyway. I don't know where this cuts out, but I'm sure we'll be okay. All right, let's see. This is Random Family Man. It's saying Storage Solutions with Stu. This is our Clip That episode. I've got to adjust my headphones right here. If I've missed any chats or anything, I'm sorry, because my headphones went to sleep just a little bit. And I did miss one from... Oh, I'm so sorry. I can see some from here from Trollololololol. It says thumbs up, you scrubs. And Grelf FPV says, good morning. Do you have any previews of upcoming FPV parts? We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Grelf, I'm so sorry I didn't hear that come through. My friend, usually it makes a little sound. But I've turned my headphones back on. They must have gone to sleep. And that is on the list too, something that I need to fix. All right, let's do it. This is the first one. Storage Solutions with Stu. It's a Random Family Man.
Live from the building site, Random Family Man. Hey Stu, where's the best place to keep your sausage?
Fits about 15 cocktail sausages in my sausage wallet.
Oh, I keep mine in the fridge.
Okay. Woo! That is better.
Live from the building site, Random Family Man. Hey Stu, where's the best place to keep your sausage?
Fits about 15 cocktail sausages in my sausage wallet.
Oh, I keep mine in the fridge.
Woo! That is better. I love it too. You always put the GoPro part on the end. Like, what's the GoPro app? A GoPro app is probably storing this somewhere. And, they're thinking, man, what are these? What is this guy into? What is Random Family Man into when it comes to making these videos? Hey, Dad, what were you into when a kid? What was your hobby? You know what I was really into? Was making mashups of this guy on the internet and pasting them together in some inappropriate part, talking about sausages all day. Oh, what am I going to do when I explain this to my kids? Like, let's say when my kids are like teenagers and I'm like, hey Dad, I found this video of you online of you guys doing mashups of yourself. Was that what you were into in like the 2020s? Yeah, kinda like, oh goodness. All right. There's that one. Jumping over. Let's have a look now. Do we want to have a look at Kiz's? We've got Kiz's Clip That. You can't see his thumbnail, but it looks absolutely baller. If someone else can post a video down below that might... I wonder, can I bring this up a little bit? Look at that. SW. Someone's going to be like, what is Stu talking about right there? But there we go. Look at this little thumbnail. Clip that. There's a spooky house. I'm scared. The Slap official trailer for 2020. Glora's saying, glad you have thick skin. Postman Drones he's got a FPV question. All right, we're going to check that out. But we're going to watch this little clip, that segment, because that's what we're into. Space Gamer says, play it, even though you can't see it because it's hidden by my little camera down here in the bottom left-hand corner. I think it's left-hand for you guys. I'm not too sure. Man, I'm a bit nervous. Kisses always makes me nervous. All right, let's do this. And it goes for 38 seconds. And Kiz, you can do whatever you like, my friend. You the master. You and Random. You invented this. Do I want to get... Is this where I get banned? From like... This is where my channel gets deleted? Oh!
Clip that. There are plenty of villains in this world, but none is more evil than him.
I'll deal with you, boys. I'm Sausage Slapper R.
Sausage Slapper.
I'm using like broom handles and electrical tape and zip ties and just a whole bunch of sausage slap equipment. Are you guys ready for this? I promise it won't hurt at all. Sliding in, turning around, flipping upside down, doing 15 sausage slap. You savage beasts. I'm thinking double tip sausage bang. Kiss your chopper every day. You never know when it'll be the last.
In this world. That.
I'm a super villain. Sausage
there are
super
plenty of
villain.
villains in this world, but none is more evil than him.
I'll deal with you, boys. I'm Sausage Slapper R.
Sausage Slapper.
I love that. I'm using like broom handles and electrical tape and zip ties and just a whole bunch of sausage slap equipment. Are you guys ready for this? I promise it won't hurt at all. Sliding in, turning around, flipping upside down, doing 15 sausage slap. You savage beasts. I'm thinking double tip sausage bang. Kiss your chopper every day. You never know when it'll be the last. Double tip sausage bang. What is that? And I've got a free. I need you, Kim. Can you please post a high-res picture when you get a second of me with the sausage slapper?
None is more evil than him.
I'll deal with you, boys. I'm Sausage Slapper R. Please post me a high-res picture. I love it. I love it. Alright, there we go. Evil villain myself. So next week, if you are around, please, we've got a $50 gift voucher to give away. Post that in the clip that yet. Oh, it's Retro. Space Gamer is also Retro Gamer. He hasn't changed his name yet. Thank you very much, Retro Gamer. But there we go. They're the two clip that segments of this week. I'm going to scroll down. JFPV says, I'm in real tears. I'm crying. Funny too much. Toxic saying LMFAO. Awesome, dude. Slip it in. Whoppy Wop is having a laugh as well. Woo! Let's see. Top clip that. Hey, what's up from Hudson? You just missed us playing some of these two amazing videos we've got right here. Very, very sausage related. So, if you just tuned in, this is meant to be the FPV mix where we talk all things FPV. We are going to be talking some drones. Right now, we're talking some sausages. And these two absolute lunatics, Kiz and Random Family Man as well, just amazing. Thank you so much to these two. Thank you so much to everybody here, because everybody, it's just, I know I say, I feel like I do say, I don't want to sound like a broken record saying thank you all the time, but I'm saying it because I truly mean it. Thank you. Thank you to everyone out there, whether you watch, whether you leave these comments, the people who support me on Patreon, the people who leave comments on my videos, the people who help me with donations in these streams, the people who make these videos, every single one of you guys. It may be like Donnie, people who come on my show, thank you. Everyone has a little... we're all part of this FPV community, and I'm so grateful. And it's, you know, we have so many interesting and supportive, kind people that everyone is fantastic at something, and it's great to see that we're all coming together. God, I'm scared of clip that, and we're just doing this. Anyway, I'm rambling. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, boys and girls and everyone out there. Now, I've got a couple of super chats that I do want to catch up on. So, because we're going to be doing a draw in just a little bit, we might also try and ring my mum and see how we're going. I've just got to catch up from, I think it was Trollololololol, and it was, so after Drunken Bullet, oh, we've got Don E, got to put Don E's name in here, yeah, we're going to be muting, and thanks very much, Donnie, for using the link as well, my friend. Trollololololol, where he was saying thumbs up, you scrubs. And have I frozen? Johnny D FPV says I might have frozen on the screen. We've got Grelf FPV, and we're going to be answering his questions. Sorry to keep you waiting there. Girlfriend is saying, good morning, Stu. Do you have any preview of any upcoming parts? Not really, man. Like, I've got some stuff, not upcoming. Most of the stuff that I have is just like a backlog of work to do. There's nothing super exciting. I would love to test out some Fat Shark new shark bite systems, or Bite Frost 2, whatever it's called. That's never going to happen. I would love to test out some of the DJI radio, but that's not going to happen. Which makes it tricky to do some reviews. They're two products that I'd probably be excited to test out, but other than that, we've just got a couple of sort of standard drones. Nothing that is game-changing or hugely innovating. Oh, we do have a canopy, but you've seen it. I've had that for about 6 months. But yeah, nothing that is kind of under wraps that you guys don't know about just yet. So yeah. So thank you very much, Growth. Really FPV says, and I quite like this one. So really FPV, I'm adding your name in here as well. He sent through a super chat and it said, can't stand the news anymore. Thank you for broadcasting, Stu. Far better. Yeah, I don't watch the news anymore. I gave that up a long time ago. Free to air TV. It's just, we're almost getting political. It's just a bunch of propaganda that I feel like once the internet really came along and the speeds picked up, the only people who watch TV now are like when you just want to mindlessly switch off. I would much prefer to use my time looking at you know, my own whatever I want to read or whatever information that I want to consume. So yeah, it's an honor to be here, my friend, and anytime. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really FPV. Trollololololol. What are we going to do if Trollololololol wins this giveaway? And he says, what do you think about the Chorvol pit stop? Overpriced or worth a buy? So let's check that out. Chorvol pit stop. I don't even know what that is. Let's have a look here. Oh, the bag. Sorry, the bag. Okay. What do I think of this backpack? Let's have a look. I'm going to say overpriced. I just saw the price. I think it was like $200. Why is my internet not working here? What's happening? Come on, Phaser FB. $239. What do you guys think about this? All right, if I go to screen share, I'm going to give Charlie a little snack in just a little bit as well. But look, it's probably nice, but man, honestly, there's like a $50 UAV bag that I have been using for about 3 years, and it is perfect. And don't worry, if you have sent through a super chat and I haven't read it out, there's just about 3 more in the list that I want to get to. I don't just want to rush through them though. I want to take the time to answer each and every one of them and answer everybody's question here as well. But look, this bag, it looks expensive. Oh man, look at the drone they put with it. What are you guys doing? That makes me want to not buy this. Okay, yeah. Here's your drone bag, guys. It's $240. It's going to be good. This is what you can get. You make sure you put your good radio in here. All right, you've got some Dominator V3s. Look, I'll forgive you. You've got, what is that pile of garbage? Oh my God, a Valkyra Runner 250. Make me vomit. Like, boys, come on. Who's doing the marketing for these? Please send me. I'll help you out for free. I'll tell you what to put in these pictures. There we go. So what do I think of this bag? It's probably fantastic. What do I think about the price? Oh, I don't know, man. It's very expensive. Like, and I don't even know if it would be the best. You know, it's not going to be bad, but a bag. The beauty about it. That's why I love the UAV bag. You know, if anyone else has had one of them, I've been using mine for years and years. And it hasn't let me down. And I got mine for like $50. Save yourself the dollars, and you can get a whole bunch more batteries or a spare toolkit and some props and a whole bunch more. This bag is not going to really change your day that much more than a standard, slightly cheaper bag. Zipper quality might be okay or whatever, but I've never broken my zippers on my UAV one anyway. All right, Reese Evans is saying, hey, do I need assistance with this product? I wonder what he could say. All right, so we go. Checking out Phaser FPV. So that's a local Oz store. You can go check them out. All right, back here to Facecam. That was Trollololol's question, I believe. JFPV, he says, give Charlie a treat. Really appreciate you for real, Stu. I look forward to your stream and talking to you in Discord. Thank you very much, JFPV. You too, brother. Goes both ways. And Postman Drones, And I got to say too, big shout out to Jay, because Jay kind of had a prize taken away from him, not from me, but like from Asian Knight. Asian like, yeah, you can have this, and then us as a community voted to, instead of that, we're going to send Asian Knight some more stuff as well. So anyway, JFPV's been 100% cool about it, and you know, some people might be a little bit salty. Let's share some love for JFPV as well, because he's just being a legend. Postman Drones sent through a little super chat as well. Thank you very much, my friend. And then Scooter Fowl, he says, got to go to bed. I'll see you next Thursday. Scooter, what happens if you win the prize though? Well, it doesn't matter. We'll let you know. You don't have to be here to win it. We'll let you know if you do win it. Thank you very much for using the donation link. All right. Okay. Let's see. Random Family Man says, if I win, Jay gets it. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to say too, remember, please, trust me, you want to do this. I can't stress this enough. Make sure you are listening. I'm trying to give you some big hints here. Make sure you make a video for next week that is called, not only the clip that entry, but also check your headphones. Was something not working, dodgy? Make sure that you are going and showing me. You can type it in live stream chat. You can just let me know wherever it is. So our kit. So, my professional setup. We've also got one from Dodgy. This is perfect. Perfect, boys. So check this out. You want to do this. This is where it's at. So we've seen RGMG's professional setup. We saw Fitz's professional setup. We saw RS7 Driver's professional setup. Just very, very cool stuff. Let's have a look at Dodgy's setup here. It's probably going to be a bit dodgy.
Hey Stu.
Turn a dodge up.
This is my boy setup.
I'm going to put you on ×2 here, Dodge.
Here I have my micros.
Some little micros.
Charger for the 1S batteries and some 1S batteries for the micros.
That looks like, is that one of those $10 bags, Dodge? Looks like you're making the most of it.
What?
I think this is the bag I started with. All right.
Couple of caps.
XJB in there. Nice, nice.
Battery checker, pop spanner, lanyard.
Cool.
Show you that one again and that one again. Don't know why.
He's got some good gear in there. He's sorted. I got to say,
Sorry about the quality, it's not so great, but
it's better than a box there, RGMG. So Dodgy's beating you on that one.
that's that case with a small strip of electrical tape on, which you never know when you might need it. The antennas, the battery, the goggles themselves, some protective foam.
Nice.
Stop the lenses from getting scratched up.
I like the bit of the duct tape there on the top, electrical tape.
Spare battery.
That bit you got to change, Dodgy. Look at all the room that is taking up in your bag. That
So,
entire
that's it for
case.
The bag and quad. And a little bit extra. Something else I like to take with me.
Ah,
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all get out there and fly soon.
awesome, Dodgy. Love it, love it. And taking that would be a lot of fun. Screaming that thing around as well. Look, the more I get into this as well, I'm all about different types of RC. Cars, boats, planes, quads, whatever it is, as long as you're out there having fun. Jumping back to Facecam. Thank you very much, Dodgy, for that video, my friend. And I like it. You don't have the best bag out there, I agree. But you've sort of stacked it all in nicely. I like the little duct tape part that you put across the top because, yeah, like you said, you never know when you're going to need a little bit of electrical tape right there. Definitely, if it saves your bacon, you're going to be grateful if you need it anyway. You're never going to think, oh, why did I take that off? And it's not going to get in the way. So yeah, very, very cool stuff. I'm going to minimize this, but trust me, I can't stress this enough. Guys, do yourself a favor, make a video about your professional setup and put it in here. I can't say too much more, but trust me, that's what you want to do. Yeah, so go do that. All right, so anyway, back here to main face cam. Donnie's posted a picture of some plastic bags. It's got to be a video, guys. You've got to make a video. So there we go. That's Donnie's one. He's using some plastic bags. Oh, gosh. Here we go. All right, very, very cool. Sean says he's going to be doing a video this week as well. Yeah, cool stuff. I want to see the most professional setup. And the reason this has come about is because for the last, 4 years, making stuff on UAVPOOCHES, everything that I've done has been professional. You can see things in the background, like when it comes to camera stands and lighting stands, it is all huge bits of timber nailed and screwed together. Random bits of like work lights and everything like that. This is the first time ever in my career that I think, you know what, like I'm going to get some proper professional grade. I don't know, just not DIY stuff. I'm going to get some stuff that's actually purpose made so I can use it. So we find that things like getting the mic stand, got a real microphone finally, all that sort of stuff. And I thought, how do people go about that when it comes to flying as well? So, you know, your setup. When I started, I was carrying around, legit, no joke, a suitcase that I had cut out some foam pieces. I went to the foam place and I had like a little space for my drone, and it was all, it was very, very professional, that's for sure. And it wasn't long before I upgraded to a backpack, but I'd love to know. Also, I like the thumbnail you've got here, fits on yours as well. All right, let's do it. Inverted FPV says, I put the air unit in the RC car. It was too bouncy. Solid mount is not good. Hi from Brazil. That's from Diego Smith. What's going on, my friend? Got to say, it's all love, like Mike Tyson. And also, don't forget the clip, that segment we are going to be looking at is... there's a $50, we've got a giveaway as well for doing those clip that segments. So if you're interested in that, links in the description down below. So Random Family Man said we've got a $50 Steam card to give away. Man, I would like to win that one, but I won't. I'll exclude myself from there. And stream's choppy on my end, so that's from Fitz. I don't know if that's coming through from me. Let me know, how's the stream actually going for you as well. JFPV says, I use my Invicta watch case for my gear. All right. And 2 years ago at UAV, oh, that was 2 years ago. All right, that's what used to fly around with 2 years ago. Some double bagged plastic bags we've got there. Let's try and ring my mother again. I don't know if she's going to answer. My phone is buzzing for some reason. Let's try and ring my mum for ask my mum. Ooh, don't think it's doing anything yet. No. All right. There's no ring my mum this week, ladies and gents. So if you've been tuning in to watch that, sorry about that. Welcome to FPV Mix. If you just tuned in, we've been streaming for 67 minutes. We got 80 people watching, 90 thumbs up. So thank you very much if you are one of the people who did that. And I want to know, are you going flying this week? Have you been out flying? What were you flying? In just a little bit, we've got these to give away to some people as well. I better make sure that I'm all caught up on that. This is the UZ65. UZ65, the TBS version, so you can hook it up to your TBS, fly at some long range if you ever felt like doing that. But let me know, are you guys going flying, or have you been flying this weekend? I'd love to watch some of your videos as well. We can put those in share your vids here. Dodgy is saying, and I have the worst internet in the UK. It's all good there. Glor says, ask her if you can stay up late. Chaos FPV is just joining us. Thank you very much, Chaos FPV, for everything you do. I've been checking that postage tracking, my friend. I don't know if it's left the States yet, so it might be a little bit while longer that we've got to wait. And Donnie says, no, Mum, I want my money back. All right, do you want me to go and I can go press refund for you if you need me to there, Donnie, having a bit of a laugh as well. JFPV is sending through a whole bunch of emojis. And Glor FPV says, I made a time machine sculpture and flew it around. Okay, do you have any time machine sculpture? I don't know what you mean by that. And SKVP Photo says, hi from Arlington, Texas. What's going on, Texas? What's going on, my friend? I haven't seen your name from memory pop up in here before. Have you been flying long? Are you into FPV? Have you just tuned in? And Fitz Flight says, flew the magnificent Nighthawk in FPV for 26 minutes of flight time. Wait. That must be over how many batteries there, Fitz? And Kiz Bartlett says, at UAVPOOCHES, I finally ripped after a week and a half, finally soldered my positive battery terminal back on the board and the Mob 7. It's been too long. And Kiz, don't worry, my friend. We're going to... Oh, my silly headphones. Because I can see Chaos FPV. He's saying snacks for doggo. Let's have a look here to this one. Doggo Cam. Here you go. There you go, Charlie. That's from Chaos FPV. Boy, that's very kind of him. That's very nice man. Yeah, he is, Charlie. Sending that through. And Donnie, he sent through a donation as well. I'm going to add both of your names to the list and give Charlie another little snack from Donnie, the Daily Dose of Don. definitely doing some very exciting stuff on his channel, which we're going to be talking about on the next episode of Daily. Guys, what's happening here? Okay. Charlie's doing some mind control tricks here all at the same time. Oh, this is quite just another bird. Thank you very much, Drunken Bullet. Let me add your names right here. So we've got Chaos FPV. We've got Donnie. I wrote Donnie, but anyway, we know who that is. And Drunken Bullet says, charging some bats now, taking out the twig. Drunken Bullet, FPV. What's the weather? What sort of flying weather do you have here? So yesterday was wasn't too bad, but it has been a little bit windy, unfortunately. So that's been a huge, that's been a huge pain. And I honestly cannot wait. So if any of my friends are watching this or you're around in the area, you've got some batteries, please charge them up. Let's go for a rip. I want to fly. I'm dying to fly. And when I saw Sean's flight the other day, Sean Williams' flight that we played on the channel, I was like, man, that's exactly... Oh, that's what it's at. And he wrote me an email. Sean, I know you wrote me a fantastic email, I should say. I've read it. I promise I read it. And it was very, just thank you. It was very kind. And I want to write you a proper reply rather than just like checking it at 3 a.m. in the morning and being like, oh, I'll reply to that later, or giving a short email. I want to actually take some time to write you a better email. So Carbon Cage FPV says, hey, from Perth. So you always seem to have good weather over in Perth. I'm very, very jealous of that. And Blake Pinnell says, a nice channel, Stu. You have a great one. I hope you could recommend drones and more, just RC period. And what time are your live streams? I always miss them. So they are this time. It depends where you are, Blake, but I can show you a picture on the screen that hopefully will help. So here we go. If I go to screen share, this hopefully doesn't get cut off. Here you go. So if you're ever interested, here's my live stream times. You can check that out, whether you're in the USA or whether you're in Australia. So in some little times, you should be able to match those up 3 times a week. Thursday, Friday, Sunday in the US, or Friday, Saturday, Monday in Australia at 10 a.m. my time or 8 p.m. New York time. I think, what do you call this? Is that Eastern? Are both of these Eastern Standard Times? I don't know. It gets confusing, but there it is. That should be able to help you guys as well. Toxic says, for the #1 UAV pooch, would you want to do an episode of UAV pooches? If you've got, we can do that right now. If you guys want to do that, if you've got some pictures, post them in the, where could we say that? Live stream general chat. Throw up some pictures of your pets and your parts. That doesn't sound right, but yeah, UAV pooches, your dogs and your drones. Man, there's so many little headings we could give it. Toxic, I'm going to add your name right here. One of the legends himself. All right, and give Charlie a little snack. And I can't believe we've been streaming for 73 minutes. It's gone very, very quick today. All right, 81 people watching, 73 minutes, 94 long. Charlie, that's it, mate. Ah. Hey, all right, you can have a bit more. Alrighty, jumping back in here to face cam. Carbon Cage says, Cage always chasing the dog. And Donnie says, PS 34 days, no Siggies. You know what, Donnie, I would almost type it in the chat, but I can just tell you right now, I am so proud of you, man. Honestly, for anybody who's thinking about giving cigarettes up, Donnie's smoked for 25 years. He gave them up, and there he is, 34 days later. And he says, look, it's getting a little bit easier. Sometimes he has up days and down days, but I'm proud of you, man. You've smashed it, and it really shows the sort of character. It takes a strong person to be able to do that, and I'm proud of you. So absolutely well done. And Fitzflight says, Donnie, you absolute lunatic. Nice one, Donnie. Good job, Donnie. Dodgy says, up there, we didn't touch the sides. Oh, yeah, the way Charlie ate that. And... have been flying the Nazgul. That's from Wapty Wap, which is a fantastic drone, by the way. I can't wait to fly the DJI version, which I'm going to take out and do a rip. And I'm in a bit of a not a conundrum, but I think when I go out to do flying, these first couple of sessions, I'm not going to take the camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to go out and fly and have fun with my friends. I will go back out another time and do some work, but when I get back out to flying, the first thing I don't want to do is rush out there and just do work. I just want to enjoy this hobby for what it is. It is something that is truly special, and just hanging out with your friends, flying around. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing now. Kaylin sent through a little super chat as well. Thank you very much, Kaylin. As always, it is appreciated. And thanks so much too for just tuning in, being here week after week, stream after stream. Don Zaman, that's from Random Family Man. Thumbs up for Tony. All right, what's Tony doing here? And Caustic FPV says, "Hey, I'm so late. How's it going at UAVPOOCHES?" Thanks so much for tuning in, Caustic. We're still going to be here for a little while. We've done some clip that segments. Charlie can hear the kids outside, I think. And Jose says, "Stu, is there a night vision FPV cam on the market?" Now, there is I think it's the Starlight or the Toothless camera. That might be something to go check out. And originally, a couple of years ago, there was a infrared FPV camera that you put an infrared light on the front of your drone, and that meant you could fly around at nighttime. But I don't think that that's really, it was probably more of a gimmick, or it's not going to be for us racing drones. It was cool at the time, but they were very, very expensive for the setup that I saw. This is probably going back to like 2015, actually, but I had never heard anything from them again. Toxic says, "For sure, don't take the camera for a few weeks. Get your own time before you worry about YouTube." Yeah, I agree. It's just kind of, the stressful part is you always worry about, like, you're providing for your family and getting back to work. Like, as you want to make sure that you always want to help your family, and that's probably the tricky part, the balance between work and normal life. But I 100% agree that I do want to just get out and do a bit of flying first, and I know you guys will still be here after the channel's not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to get out and do a bit of flying for fun flying, catching up with my friends, and just looking after myself just a little bit, because it's been a little bit tough lately, and especially not being able to get out and do some flying anyway. Postman Drones, we're also going to watch some videos as well of you guys in a minute. If you've got some videos, we can go check them out. Postman Drones says, "Just rip some pack stews. I tried very goggles. Silly headphones. And Mavic Mini, have to keep one eye closed, but technically it's my first FPV experience. I forgot to even record any flights, just fly." Okay, have you got some videos? Can we get some more flights out there? Very much. I don't know about using the Mavic Mini. You've definitely got to try some analog FPV drones, or because there's a little bit of latency with the Mavics. It's going to be absolutely next level. Even something like a little Whoop, or if you're lucky, maybe this bad boy right here. That's the UZ65, which we're going to be giving away in probably about 10 minutes time. I'm adding Caustic, if I could spell properly. Still can't spell properly. Oh my gosh, that was tricky. And he says, "Love you, brother. Stay safe, and give that pooch a snack." Okay, I can do that. Let's see, right here. Here you go, Charlie. This one is from Caustic. I wonder if you can get it from the camera. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh yeah, that's great. Imagine if he just ate the camera right there. So okay, sit down, Charlie. Drop. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. All right. And Dodgy's saying, "Friends don't let friends auto scan. If they do, they deserve a punch in the neck." Yes. So if your friends are auto scanning, make sure you punch them in the neck. Not that we're advocating violence, but those silly auto scanners. All right. And let's watch some of your videos and find out. If I go down to share your vids here, let's have a look. Share your vids here. Here we go. And hopefully, remember, I'm going to play some music in over the top of these. This is my first freeze. This one's from J-Web. Oh, he's got his quad stuck in there. Let's see if we can find one as well from some of you guys. Let's have a look. Back with Cinewhoop, FPV Drew. Working in the garden. Oh, we've got one from Fitz actually. Let's have a look at one of Fitz's flights. Let's open this up. And I wonder if there's going to be some music in here. Let me just double check this.
Keep your eyes on the fly.
Oh, it's a review video. Okay, well, we won't go through that entire one, Fitz. But if you do have a video you'd like us to check out, maybe you're here, jump over to this part of Discord, share your videos right here. You can see, click on this little bit, post it in here. We'll go watch your videos. We'll hang out. We'll have some fun as well. Maybe give you some thumbs up. Who knows? You might get some subs. But I'm probably going to be muting the music on there. Random Family Man says, no sausage, unfortunately. I'll remedy that, though. You wait till next week. Toxic FPV says, Bangers had a good deal on him, so I grabbed him. Not too sure what you grabbed there or what we're talking about. And, oh, jeez, from Fitz Flights. Toxic, you will love it. That's from Johnny DRC. And Inverted FPV, whose name always makes struggles to help me read that, says, I feel like I need to mow the lawn and tidy up before I post a video. Oh, well, just make some excuses, man. It's been tough. You know, you don't want to go outside anyway. It's probably been raining the whole time. Glor FPV says, you can watch my time machine video so much easier than explaining it. Have you posted it there, Glor? If you do that, just let us know. So I don't have to scroll around doing it. And the RC Crawler King says, filming a Ford commercial using an FPV racing drone. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. I wonder if he's in here watching that. He has a lot of subs, I think, that dude. Like, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, like 1 million or so. Oh no, 1,000. Maybe I had that from the wrong. All right. Anyway, jumping back in here to the comments. We've got 78 people watching. We've been streaming for 82 minutes. Chris Atkins says, hi, dude. I hope you're feeling better. Today, I am feeling really positive today. I don't know what it is. Just woke up, even though I was ridiculously tired. Had some coffee. It's great to be here talking to you guys, just hanging out, having some fun. I'm going to be on Discord later as well. Just pretty much, I don't know, it's like the end of my working week, so to speak, in terms of these live streams. This is like my Friday afternoon is coming up. We've got about 10 more minutes, and then we're going to probably conclude the show. I'm going to answer some emails. Russ Wolf says, please no sync. So Russ doesn't want any singing there. We've got Russell Wolf, the oldest man in FPV, and I would like everybody to type something kind about Russell Wolf in the comments. Thank you very much, Russ Wolf. Why? Because I just want to say you're a nice person. I know I tease you quite a lot, but it's just because I love you, Russell. So poor Russ, probably him and Malice and a bunch of the other boys, they're part of the UAV Futures crew. They cop a lot of flack is not the right word, but you know, I tease them quite a bit and this might be something too. Tell me if this is Aussie humor versus American humor, because Aussie humor, when it comes to your mates, what you want to do is pretty much tease them as much as possible. You are just always on their back, making fun of them, and that's the way that it goes. Like, you're well humored. If they can tease you back, that is absolutely brilliant. You're just laughing, but I don't know if that translates well to maybe like if I'm teasing some American mates or something. They just think, man, Stuart's been a jerk. What's up with him? He's always making fun of me. Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the way that it works. Is that the way that it works here? Chris is saying it's same here in the UK. And I've seen some things too, because I originally made some videos about Bardwell, Bot Grinder, Mr. Steele. I've done a couple of impersonation videos, and then I'm like, wait, I wonder if this humor translates across, you know, to other cultures the way that it does here. So I'm not too sure about that. Please let me know, because I 100% I never want to tease anybody to make them feel down. If I ever make fun of somebody, it's 100% wholehearted, kind of like a good old-fashioned roasting. So yeah, that's kind of what our humor is like as well. So anyway, Russ, we love you, mate. Sean K sent through a super chat as well. Thank you, Rod, my friend. He says, I bought a Tony Hawk 2 Freestyle now, and I've developed an irrational fear of small ponds out of nowhere. All jokes aside, are there any HD cameras that the Freestyle can carry? No, not. Oh, do you mean like a HD recording camera there? Sean, I don't believe so. Your best bet would probably to put in like a, because it only runs on a 1S, right? So, yeah, not so much those, and it wouldn't be worth it anyway. Those little Tiny Hawk freestyle drones, those little 1S rippers, are really just made for having fun. There's no point putting a HD anything on there. The closest you're gonna get might be like a GEP RC Skip 3 or something, which I can show you a picture of that here. GEP RC Skip 3. That'd be something like one of these bad boys. You can get these in a HD variant. And they run on 3S. Let me go to screen share. You can put that on there. And then I can see some people saying maybe the Insta 360, the Insta Go. Then you're going to need a mount to put it on there. You got to remember it's absolutely, this would handle it much better. And these ones will record HD as well. You can even see that on one of my videos I have about these bad boys. But yeah, as far as the Tiny Hawk Freestyle, it's going to be very detrimental to your flight experience. I would not recommend it. That craft is just made for having fun. Even though I couldn't fly mine, I didn't like how mine felt in the air, and I crashed it into a pond. The size of the craft doesn't lend itself to getting any HD recordings there. So anyway, thank you very much, Sean. Hopefully that helped you just a little bit. It's probably not the advice that you wanted to hear. You're probably hoping for an answer that would solve your solution or solve that problem that you could record in HD. But yeah, I'm going to say no go on that one. Right. And I put your name in the list too for this bad boy right here. There are some tiny things that go in like the Mob 6 HD, or some of those little ones. I just, I think if you're going to do HD recording, it's not really worth it. Go for one of those larger crafts. All right. The Freestyle is 2S. Oh, there we go. That's just love. That's from JFPV. No, it's all fun and jokes. Toxic says, I think I think it's 2S as well. Okay, I must have, why do I think it's 1S? Maybe I'm thinking of the Freestyle 1. And Carbon Cage says, yeah, it would run bad with the Insta on top. Fitz says, I heard Russ gave charity quads to homeless children in need. I don't know about that. And Inverted FPV says, email just says, your package will be delivered today. Could it be a crossfire? Inverted FPV said, did it feel any better when it came out of the pond? No, it burst into flames. So yeah, so that's what's happened now. JFPV says it's all about love and jokes. Do you guys, should we do a bit of a giveaway here? Do we want to find out who is going to win? Let's do this. Let's give this away to one of you guys. I'll get that just here. Wheel of names. Retro Gamer is saying, I heard Russ gave the homeless. It's getting a bit very sausagey right there. And Carbon Cage says, can't wait to get over to Melbourne to rip with you. Yeah, that'd be fantastic, brother. And Sean K says, I'll just record from my goggles then. Yeah, that's it. Some DVR. And hello, this one's from Anton. Are there any suggestions for a digital drone? Primary for learning and then cinematic. Transtech Beetle Mini V2 versus Beta 95X or something better. Look, if it's just going to be... I feel like just get a beginner basher drone. Like, when you say cinematic, what sort of filming? Like for work or for scenery or what's happening? Man, let's see. We're gonna spin to win. We're gonna find out. It's making me feel weird watching this. All right, I put everybody's name in the list. Are you guys ready? Who wants to? We need 3 more thumbs up. When we get to 100, I'm gonna spin this, and then that's probably gonna be the end of the stream actually. So let's do it. Who is going to win the UZ65? All right, and there's a lot of entries for trollololololololololol. And this does look like a lot of entries, but I've doubled up every single one. Anybody who used the, is this working? I've got to check this. Everyone who used the donation link instead of the YouTube link, the Streamlabs link, I put in an extra entry for you for every single time that you use that link over YouTube. That way, because YouTube takes less of a cut. Man, this is making my eyes feel weird. Look at this wheel spinning here. All right, people saying send it. Let's do it. Let's find out who is going to win. Here is our spin to win wheel. Woohoo! Okay, are you ready? Yeah, do it. Do it, Russ. Send it, send it. Russ says, I don't do sausage parties except for in his hot tub. Oh, wait, he says he just doesn't do them in general. Sorry, I added that last part on. All right, let's do it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Who is going to win our UZ65 TBS version today? I can't look at that. Whoa! Caitlin! There you go. So it was so close. Who was just under it? I think it was, is it Bad Manners? Sorry, Bad Manners, you just missed out. That probably doesn't make it any better for you. But Caitlin McCormick, winner, winner, chicken dinner, sending some unicorn love her way. You have won a TBS UZ65. So there you go. The only part I ask is you have to send me a picture when you get it. So I want a picture of you holding it up. Give me a thumbs up or something like that. Some other people saying congrats. Toxic saying congrats as well. I want to say sorry to Trollalalalalalalol, whoever that was, because I know there was a lot of entries in there from you. You didn't win that one, and I don't even know who you are. So I thought I sent an email, but, you know, I'm not sure anymore. So anyway. Let's see. And Fitz says, I remember when there were like 10 slices to this pie. Congrats, Kaylin. And a lot of congrats, a lot of love going out her. Postman Jones says, can't even read the names on a 55-inch. And free drone for tralalalalala. That's what Anton is saying as well. And Sean Williams says, give it up, Kaylin. All right, congrats. That's from Donnie. There was a clue to their identity in one of the messages. I'm going to have to go back through that. I swear I thought I knew who it was, but I'm going to have to check my email again. Otherwise, I really have no idea. Oh, it's too easy. All right, I'm jumping back in here to Facecam. Kaylin, I will be in touch. I really am hoping to get to the post office this week because I still have to send out kisses. I know I've been talking to Toxic. He's cool about... Trollalalalala says, resend the email. All right. And Drunken Bullet is saying maybe next time as well with his, yes, very, I hope so as well, Drunken Bullet. So, all right, I'm going to have to check my email sometime today as well. On that, I'm going to say subscribe for more FPV related content. I'm probably going to be hanging out on Discord a little bit later, despite what Captain Kirk says. Huge shout out to all these legends: FPV Nick, Captain Kirk, Daxy, Donnie, Quigs, Rob Mullally, Greg, Toxic, Drunken Bullet, RS7 Driver, Brad33, RGMG, and Trollololololololololololol. I want to say thank you so much for everything and supporting this channel. It honestly does make a huge difference. I am privileged, humbled, and blessed to be here sharing this message of FPV. I truly believe that FPV is one of the best ways that people can improve my life, improve their life, and improve my life in such a positive way. I want to share that with other people. And I just want to say, most of all, you guys are valued. I care about you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being awesome. You deserve to have a happy day. You guys are just awesome. So you are an awesome person. If you're hearing this in your ears, you are an awesome person. So anyway, other than that, I will see you guys around. Subscribe for more FPV related content. And as always, happy flying. Don't forget to make those videos. Make that video of sharing me your professional setup, and also the clip that we got a Steam voucher to give away for clip that as well. Thanks, Toxic. I hope I have an awesome... I think I am going to have an awesome Monday, actually. Yeah, you won, Kaylin. Arr, Gunner. You land lubber. Are
Sausage slapper.
I'm using like broom handles and electrical using like broom